Welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server. Who's disturbing my intro? Oh, those guys. My god, I need to sleep more. Somehow I didn't catch much sleep. I had so much fun playing Minecraft this week. Yeah, shh. Quiet. My god, I need... Oh man, these guys. Why is nobody sleeping? The sleeping discipline here on the server is really lacking recently. I have to say. It's lacking. But yeah, I was just standing here. You know, nighttime is also glorious out here in the Ice Kingdom. Because, yeah, I can stare at my amazing cracks. They make me exceedingly happy all the time. Wait, let's look at them from over here. This one there. Nice. Just nice. I mean, they are a cool bunch of... They are cool. Oh my god, what the... Dude, this is a serious zombie invasion. What is this place? Yeah. Hey, this is the second time we see that. That is crazy. You know, there's a village pretty much down here, right? We have all our villages right here. And here and there, like random zombie sieges get triggered here. This is the second we see this season. They're supposed to be rare. Oh my god. Oh, these guys are so annoying. These are so annoying. Let's get away from them. Let's go to the chunk of doom and chill out there and think about what we all did this week. Oh man. Oh, it's also noisy here. Can I find a quiet and peaceful place? Okay, I sit in my ace cave. Dude, I need a fortress of solitude where I can just sit and ponder in peace. In real life, that's my balcony. I always like to sit there, you know, and chill and contemplate what should happen in these episodes and so on. The balcony plays a crucial role in the creation of these episodes. That is for certain. All right. So, yeah, of course, there was amazing fan art again this week. I mean, there were a bunch of really, really great works. I might save some for later episodes. Bruh, it's getting harder and harder to pick, but I really love to see that, yeah, the artist community around my videos is so active. Of course, it's also because I, make sure you guys get featured, and it's cool, Of course, I want to do that and want to make sure you guys are out there. I would love to feature more. Maybe we have to introduce a new segment or something in the videos where we have some honorable mentions or something, Let me know what you would think about that. But what I appreciate is, when we do one fan art piece per episode, it really puts the spotlight on this artist there. And it's not like 5 cool things, right? And then everybody, it's like, I hope, after you saw these cool art pieces on my videos, you even follow these artists, right? And many of them have commissions open, and also it can just be for your entertainment, because obviously they do more fine art, not only of me, of other hermits, or other topics they might be interested in, and might be interesting for you. They're just creative, cool people. So yeah, this week I had an absolute banger. I mean, yeah, there was great feedback to that also. On the original post here on Twitter, they're called King J or King Ye, Kinga. So link is in the video description. Epic. They're saying accidentally zoned out and spent hours drawing dog from Hermitcraft. I really wanted to make the cyborg parts look like they're powered by redstone, and I'm really happy how it turned out. Goat. Grind, optimize, automate. Hey, yeah, so make sure to check out the post, the original post. There's also a zoom in with more details. Super amazing detailed work. To me, it's always just astonishing. What these artists can do. Look at it. I mean, wow. Even, has a bit of the gray, obviously 25, right? A little bit of salt and pepper in the beard by now, for sure. And they even captured that in that picture. So yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving it. So thank you so much. You're amazing artists out there. And yeah, today, Kinga, right? Thank you. Really, really, really amazing. This will definitely make it into my rotating frame. I have an E frame, picture frame. And I put fan art there. It's right next to me, and yeah, just rotating there, motivating me every day. When I look at it, it's like, yes, let's go. Let's create some more fan art moments. So yeah, with that said, I guarantee you, there is some fun moments in the episodes. There were some, let's say, awkward encounters this week, and yeah, lots of big pokey sticks. So yeah, check it out. Have fun. You survived the intro. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Is this the spot you want a tower?
No. I mean, not necessarily. I was just, my favorite spot would have been that small island between Joel and I. That would be perfect. But
Right.
Mr. I need my pastel tower. Okay, then.
I have designed a very specific palette for Joel, and it's very pretty and pink.
Okay.
Did you want a pretty and pink tower?
No, wait, I need to... You need some amplification. My God. The line must be bad.
Oh, am I too quiet?
Now it's good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so now I can yell and then also do this. And then it's super loud, right?
What the... It was actually... No. Everything was so quiet
No, that's
recently
fine.
again. I think... What is this? Is this some Australian pet?
No, it's Barry. It's Rubber Chicken.
All right.
It's our stream mascot, mate.
All right. I thought it's some kiwi bird or something. Well, I mean...
No.
I'm not quite sure what Tango has planned for the Himalayans here, if he wants to put some trees up there, but I was thinking maybe up right there would be cool, maybe.
Putting it on his...
Like,
I mean, it would look kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, but
Yeah.
I'd have to then poke Tango about if it's actually okay for something like
Yeah.
that. Knowing Tango and what he was asking me to do last season, where he was like, I don't want to do any terraforming. That was him last season.
Yeah.
So knowing his stance on that and how much he doesn't like it, he may just do the mountain and then leave everything else up to other people. So it might
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I was also thinking, my snow thing, I would extend in here a little bit and bring it up on the mountain a little
Okay.
bit if he's cool with. And I was thinking, he has some pots all and stuff here. Maybe here's trees are planted or what? I don't know. So,
That would look cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So-
I can ask Tango if you want to have it here.
Yeah, here, so, and if that's not cool or whatever, I mean, there's this little island there, maybe, over here.
Okay, the island in between your and Joel's base
Yeah,
that you were talking about. Okay, yeah. Honestly, this works pretty good.
yeah. So this would also
could
be
see
an
that.
option. I mean, you see, that would have been
Okay.
perfect, right? You would have saved some work, but Mr. Joel, he needs to have his own tower, all right? So I want mine now too.
Okay. I haven't even seen his spot though, where it's supposed to. Apparently, he's got it marked out. I'm trying to see where he wants it. Whether or not you'll have them just like right next to each other.
That would be
Can't see.
ridiculous.
That would be just in case you just want to
Yeah,
want
but
to walk
I
100
want one,
blocks,
you know,
here's another tower.
I'm getting humbled by the Himalaya over there on a daily basis. Look at my terraforming, and then you have this... anyways,
But you're doing really well though, Doc. Like
Thank
this is
you.
looking sick.
it makes me
I
feel
love it.
better already. Oh no, these
Hey.
guys. Oh, nighttime.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
nighttime.
I need to
now
catch...
you can do things while I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, I need to catch zombies. All good.
Wait,
So-
these are yours.
Yeah. So here would be a good spot. Or, I mean, if you want to do a snow-themed one, I mean, we can also pick a spot over in the snow thing. But, yeah.
Okay. I could make a different one with a different palette if you want another color.
Yeah.
Ow.
Man, the spear is just... All right.
Yeah, well, you need to get your charge up for a spear.
Yeah,
Just stabbing it, just standing it's like poking a fork.
Well, I'm
it's
going
not
to
gonna do
make
very
good
much.
use of him now. Because, yeah, with the zombie... I have an idea with zombies and spears and things. Yeah, okay.
Well?
Nighttime, I don't want to torture everyone. Keralis was already complaining. It's a mob farm over
Yeah.
here. Me.
I happened to look away from my screen at the one point that message would have flashed up in my face. I wasn't otherwise I would have seen it. I just
No
wasn't
worries.
looking.
All good.
I autopilot it.
So, yeah.
Do you need any help with the zombies then? I can kind of...
I mean,
Take it back
yeah,
to
if you
sleeping.
know, I need here have a spear, and if you find one that can
Oh,
hold
thanks.
it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's boat,
Just give it to it.
you know,
Okay, yep.
and then there is lead, so we can pull it, and
Okay.
yeah, Over there is a pretty decent area. Here beyond the... Would be nice. It's always a bit of a hassle. Oh, there's 3 zombies down right here.
Everybody, it's fine. Oh, dude, there's so many zombies here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if we have some keepers here. Yeah.
Bloop.
Oh,
Dang,
yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
there is
pick it
one
up.
already.
Oh, you got him. Ow. Ow. Oh, I've got a spider coming up. That doesn't help.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see if the other one can pick up the other spear.
No keeper, no. Okay.
No, he picked it up. He picked it
He
up.
did. Do we have 2? Is
Yep.
this 2?
Ah,
Oh, okay.
I'm dying.
And
3
you?
hearts. 4.
Okay. Not him. All right, but that's good. Okay, we need to...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm
Dude.
gonna haul these to a safer spot, I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can try to protect you here. Oh wait, I need my arrow, which is in
And
my
they need to
baggie.
be... I have no blocks to protect them. Do you have any blocks on you?
I got
there's
lots of
another
wood, which
zombie
I was
here.
making my tower stuff with.
Uh,
Oh, dude, you asked for zombies. You're getting a lot of them now.
Yeah,
Can I kill
yeah.
some of these so they don't hurt you?
yep, watch out so
Why
we
were
don't...
they like? Were they hitting
Did
each
you
other?
pick up a spear? I just tossed one there.
Oh yeah, I got a spear.
Okay, see
You
if
want me to
this
try another
one
one?
can take...
Ah! Oh, I'm not too hot. Hold on. It's the problem when you're wearing fire protection gear. Actually, I think yeah, I'm wearing my fire prop pants like a nugget. Hold on. Okay, all right. Come
Here's
on,
more
you want it?
zombies.
Ow!
Oh yeah, he can. Okay, cool. Boat.
He got it. Okay. Bloop.
Yeah, okay.
in.
Okay,
maybe
now
he'll-
I'm just gonna dig up some dirt so we can put some walls on the roofs on them. And then
Yeah.
that should do the trick already.
Trying not to die. When I'm not wearing technically a single piece of protection gear, so
Yeah, and I'm harassed by this stupid... Whoever voted for the Phantoms, I hope you will forever regret your life decisions, man. This is just...
sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh dude, there's so many. How are you still like what? You must be wearing full prop 4 armor, right? How are you not dead yet?
Tanking like an absolute boss. Okay, but I have no food on me now anymore. Oh,
You
okay.
don't? Hold on, pork chops. I'm gonna drop them at this zombie so you can come and get them if
Yeah.
you want. Oh no, you're up there at that
well,
one. Never
oh,
mind.
there's a creeper. Careful.
Hold on. I have both. I can shoot. I can also miss. I can shoot.
Did you
It's done.
touch some food? Oh, I'm getting...
I did. There we go.
Thank you.
I got you.
All right. Now I think we're good.
Phantoms are relentless. How did that miss? What do you
Imagine
mean that
somebody
missed?
thought
What, that
this was a
bounced
good
off it?
idea, right? Somebody got honestly asked, okay, what mob do you want to add? Something that harasses you mercilessly and is the most annoying thing you can even imagine. Yes, please.
They
Why?
made it sound pretty enticing, though.
Oh my god.
They just
Wait,
didn't tell you how
wait.
annoying that would be.
Did you?
What?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. That would be a really
Only
bad
Mumbo.
idea. Why would I do that?
Mumbo did, you know that, right?
Oh, Mumbo did?
Yeah, I think
Dang.
so. It's a rumor.
Erased.
All right. I think we should be able to sleep now, right? Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a
Okay.
bed. That's up to you, mate.
Yeah. Okay. I think they're covered. Okay, sleep. Okay.
Okay. Well, now the person who slept last time isn't near a bed. What are you gonna do about that, Doc?
Yeah. Let's see. Papa
I
K
don't
was
know if everyone else
complaining.
sleeps on
Now
this
he's not
server.
sleeping. Okay, I can go sleep then. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
And yes.
Way to go. That bounced. See, how did you bounce it off these guys?
Perfect.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
This guy can die.
You're good.
We only need... This
Do you
also
have any
people-
like mob heads
Ow.
or something you can chuck on their face?
What? Oh, no, I should...
Even-
Yeah, I have stuff. All good. Now it's all good. This
Nice.
was the
Cool,
hard
I'm a
part.
creeper.
You know, the hard part is only because all the time, whenever you want to have a single night, everybody is complaining. This is the worst. Like, come
Well,
on, one
isn't
night.
it funny, Doc? Because The amount of times I've been on the server with so many people on and nobody sleeps, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm on
exactly.
autopilot for my sleeping.
Yeah.
But then the moment that there's nighttime that you wanted, everyone's complaining about it. But they don't sleep.
Yes. I have horrible time here. You know, my bed is inside, and when I built here outside, I always forgot to bring my bed out, and I had the worst nights here. Nobody ever sleeping. It's like, my God,
Nobody
I have
sleeps.
to fly back.
But when you
Yeah.
when you don't want to sleep, they complain.
It's always the
What do we
same.
do about that?
It's always the same. Anyways, I have a bunch of zombies with spears now. That's the first step to world domination.
Oh, what are you doing with them, dare I ask?
I want to use them to actually kill other things.
Oh, like hermits?
No.
You? Yourself?
Never.
Me?
Never. No, it's like things,
Okay.
mobs and everything. I mean, they're lethal now. Look at them. They're aggro.
Look at them holding like
Ow!
that. Look at them doing that.
I
That
mean-
would have hurt. That was a double diamond spear. You
Yeah,
okay? You got
yeah.
a few holes in you now?
Damage 5 and looting on him. So, you know.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, alright. Look at that. Look at that in sync. In sync spear harmonizing.
Yeah, that's amazing. You.
Okay, well.
You.
Um,
All right. So,
well,
yeah.
if you do want a special tower that's not on the island or up there, and you want one somewhere here
Yeah.
with this palette, let me know what spot, and then I can get that built
Exactly.
for you.
But-
Apparently, I've now got like 7 towers to make, so
Oh, okay.
no stress.
But I
Find
think
a spot
that
when
the
you're ready.
funniest would actually be right up there, right on this small plateau on
Right
the,
on
on the
Tango's
hillside
thing.
there. I think that would look cool. I mean,
Okay, well, I
Pretty
can
sure
ask
he would.
him first then,
Yeah.
and then if he says like, "Nah, mate," then I'll let you know, and you can choose a spot.
yeah, but I think he wouldn't mind. He's probably happy. Trust me, he hates
Probably.
this mountain by now. I talked to him the other day. It's like he just wants to get it done, and it's the worst.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
Like, I know whenever I design a huge terraforming project, it has just been way longer than you think it's going to
Yeah,
take.
that is-
Especially with my season 9 base when I did the alien terrain. There was so
Yeah.
much terrain.
yeah.
I was tired of it by the end of it. It sucks.
Yeah, it's already
So I
here.
get
I
it.
did this terraform here, the icifying and whatnot. I'm already, it's like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it's good to watch something on the side, right? And chill, and then you just,
Yeah, it's relaxing. Yeah.
it's okay. Yeah. But
I
this,
don't mind it. I
would,
get to yap and build.
No, this I would never do. Like, I like to grind, but building a mountain like that, no way. It's like,
So this guy digs a gigantic hole. The
yeah, but you know,
perimeter.
that's how.
That is arguably worse to do.
No. This is
Work on the
what
mountain.
I would have done with decked out. Okay, I would have blasted out a giant perimeter, then make all the walls black, and then put the whole decked out in the hole. Instead of, you know,
But see, Tango wants to make a pretty mountain on top though, so he's got to build the pretty mountain.
what? People are way too needy. Come on, you get a great game. It doesn't need to have a giant mountain around it.
But it's got to be pretty, Doc.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't just be
pretty,
functional. It's got to be
whimsy.
pretty.
Function, form follows
Also,
function.
no, Tango doesn't do whimsy, so it's got to be something else.
All right, yeah. We're in a non-whimsical down here. Not sure about Joel.
exactly.
He's a bit, I mean, quite
I think
normal.
that's complete whimsy with a slight, totally secret underside to it that we don't talk about.
Nah, he's nothing there.
There's nothing there. It's fine.
Nah. All right. Then
Okay.
I will get to work with these zombies now. Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
That
Good
made
luck.
it easier.
Hope they don't die on you.
Yeah. No, yes, we got it. Yeah, let me know, right,
Okay.
about tower.
Yeah, I'll
Can
send him
also
a
make
message
you a
and we'll see
little-
what he says.
A little special hill for it if need be, talking about terraforming also. I mean, you know.
All right. Sounds good.
Good.
I'll message you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right.
Later.
See you, Doc.
Bye.
Where's my rock?
Ah.
Got him.
Perfect. Now we're gonna be safe out here. You know, I like Pearl asked, right, who wants to have a fire tower and whatnot? And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Joel already said, yeah, he wanted to have one, right? And I thought, well, okay, I want one too. So to save Pearl some work, right? We gotta put it in the middle here. That would be the perfect spot on this little island we have there between Joel and I. And no, Mr. Normal over there needs to have a whimsical fire tower. Like, look here, this island checks his base, my base, and part of the Mount Doom. So, you know, but no, Mr. It's really weird over there. Anyway, well, okay. Now we're gonna get one over there. I hope Tango has nothing against it, but I doubt it, right? I mean, it would look so cool to have that fire tower over there, watching the ice. And then maybe we put a glacier there. And a ski lift. Why not a ski resort? I mean, you know, if you have the Alps next to you, why not build a ski resort? Cable car all the way up there. Then a little hut, you know, on top where people get wasted. Yeah, a bit of Jager tea. Yeah, man. I see a future here, you know. All right, and here we are now. Yeah, Pearl helped me to catch those, as you saw. So we're gonna get a Firewatch tower, maybe up there on Mount Himalaya. That would be great. But yeah, now my mission is to get these three guys with their spears into these minecarts here. And then, yeah, we're gonna work on a really cool system for a little slime farm here. I will run on the side and we will try to use these guys to actually be a mob grinder. So yeah, it should be fun. I mean, the spears can be used and actually the looting effect applies. So this is a really cool killing chamber for mob farms where you wanna apply looting, right? So, yeah, I was just wondering what the best way is to get them in here. Maybe, okay, my first attempt will be, I'll grab the boat and just pull it down and maybe pull it into the thing. Alright, like so. Alright, ow, he poked me. And then I break the boat when he's in there, I guess. And then we can try to pick him up with the minecart. Should probably work. Okay, so now, do I have some building blocks on me? Yeah, we need to get... I have a little bit. Okay, I'm not super prepared. Let's try. Yeah. And... right into the hole. Okay. I think this is good. This is good. So now we do this. Can I not... can't reach. Okay, well... okay, let's make sure we have full health. We can always reach in from below here, break a boat. Let's say from here we can. Okay, good. Okay, now the guy's walking about there, and now we technically just have to... we can also do it from below. Let me see. Wanna have the ice here. Yeah. That there, turn that on. Ah, nice. Okay, we got one in here. Cool. And now I just need to do the same thing with the other dudes, and then we should be good. Then we got something. All right. Now the question is only, will they get mad at each other with their pokey sticks? Well, we'll find out. Worst case scenario is they kill each other and then have to do this all again, but it should be fine. I mean, if I could stop this guy so he has no momentum now. But they're not that pokey. Yeah. I think that should work. Okay. Let's try to pull the others in, break their boat, and then we have them running around in there and we should be golden. Look at them. With their pointy sticks. We gotta... I love the spear is next to useless, for use as a player again, but, like giving it to mobs is kind of fun. different beast, I guess. Okay, let's try. Alright, then we scoot them in. Yeah. A bit over here. I really should have literally on my last legs when it comes to blocks here. Really? Okay, I have to dig into the wall. Ah, here we go. Alright. We pulled them in. Break their boat. Alright, that's good. Calm down. Now we don't want them to be mad at each other. Okay, we got minecarts. Alright. Let's eat a little bit, and then we try to roll minecart. And ow! Okay, now it happened, right? Yep. This guy got mad. Okay. Okay. So you definitely want to give them the spears after the fact. Yep, because I was thinking this will happen. Alright, I mean, ow. It's not terrible, but definitely quite annoying. Okay, let's try to catch this one guy. We still should have a minecart in here, right? So we can catch him. And then, yeah. Okay, we need to get the gear out. Okay, we need new zombies. And let's see with this one guy being in there already. Ooh. Calm down. Okay. We get all the spears out. 2 spears in a head. Okay, so I think the better way to do this. I mean, this is new territory. I called it even. That's kind of funny. So yeah, should have probably dropped the minecart in before. Then it might have worked. I have the minecart in there, so they immediately get picked up. But yeah, now I'm just gonna wait until nighttime. It's about to fall quickly. Just use the heads and lure them in here. And then we should be good. Yeah, and then we should be easily able to get them in there. Alright, but you see, they're quite deadly. Alright, ooh, I got 2 new ones. And now we walk them over. They look so derpy with the slime heads. The slime heads are so big. When you put them on, man, don't you think the mob head feature should be in the game for, like, I don't know, they made it so convoluted, right? You can get a few mob heads, but it's this crazy process you have to go through. I mean, I don't know, it's just fun. Maybe make them super rare or whatever. Oh, there's a grass block. Wherever I roam here and there, I find a little bit of a small mistake in my terraforming, right? But the mob head feature and the player head feature, that should be, at least make it so you can turn it on and off maybe on a server if you wanted to or something. Like it can be optional, so be it, but don't, yes, I don't know. Sometimes they're a bit stingy, It's fun to have these mob heads in the game. We've been using them so long now. I don't know for how many seasons now, but really for quite some time by now. And yeah, I'm just thinking, I don't know. Could be in the game. I got so used to it by now. Don't even, can't even imagine it without it. Alright, let's lure them down here for now. Alright. What? Don't take fall damage, you idiot. Alright. Let's put them in a boat and then, yeah, we can relax. Okay. Obviously, they are holders, right? They took the heads, so it should be no problem. And now I'm going to try to lure them in here. Alright. Now we got 3 in there. I died by a creeper explosion while I was catching them. But yeah, we got them. This time without the spears, that's definitely the easier route. I literally just walk up here and then they walked in and sat in the minecarts. No problemo. And now we need to configure the minecarts in a special way though. So first things first, we have some roots below. We use those to ensure a certain water flow, right? So the roots are on the second block here when it comes to the track, right? Just like that. So below where the minecarts are is the roots. And now we can go ahead and actually lock the tracks up in front here and have the water properly flow in this direction. So, because here we have stairs. The reason is later when we want to try, here's our killing chamber, right? If you haven't clued in yet. For our slime, they're going to be in here and got to be washed towards them, and then they're going to be and obliterating them with their long spears. And for them to be able to do so, they want to have these aiming holes, and stairs do a good job here. Like this. Just right click. Yuck. And now we can still ensure really rapid movement of these minecarts despite of the stairs being there, and it can also technically never break because we have water flowing in this direction. And now let's say if I switch this on, right now the rail is powered, you can see this guy is smoothly moving back and forth. You know, arrives up there, then the water pushes him back, and blah blah blah. And this also, you know, I mean, this cannot fail, right? This can never stop. Even when it gets unloaded weirdly, I mean, you know, the water will push it back. So and then obviously, right, we have all three running, and all of them have spears, and yeah, they will obliterate. So now there's obviously one thing missing. Like if they don't have a target, right, they will not draw their spears. They need to draw their spears like the actual player, right? When you have a spear, you charge it and then you do your attack. They do the same thing. So therefore, over here we will have a chamber. Of course, not for us. We could sit there. That would work, but we don't want to do that. So what are zombies aggro at? Always, of course, good old villagers. So now I'm gonna bring a villager over and put one in this hole, and then they have a target, and they will always try to draw and poke into this direction. And yeah, at the final stage we will give them their pokey things, right? So we close that off so they don't see us and take us as a target and try to aim over here and kill each other now again. Got to be careful, that would be a fail. We already saw that once. So yeah, first villager in here, target, and the last thing we do is give them their weapons. Alright, we got a villager trapped over there, and these guys should be well focused on the villager now. And now we need to equip them with weapons, and I don't want them to see me. So I was thinking maybe I can do it from here on top, just toss the spear there. Yeah, this one got one. Okay. And now we do this, right? So they stay focused on the villager. Okay, next one. Maybe we should put some helper blocks in case it slides off also. Okay, I don't want them to see me and go wild again. Alright, this guy took it. And now the last dude. Okay. Yeah, and toss. Very good. Okay, now they're armed and dangerous. Look at that. Yeah, they're very much focused on this villager. They want to get him so bad. See? They regularly draw. Now they're ready. This guy drew. And then the spear goes through the stages. Spins and then drops. And then they draw again. But yeah, those guys really are focused on this villager now. Okay. And now pretty much all we need to do is build a simple slime farm on top of this thing. And this will be our kill chamber. Already down there I have autocraft to set up. You know, so we can craft the slime balls into slime. And this should be actually spitting out quite a bit. It's going to be tiny. But as we are using looting here, you know, looting 3 on the spears, yeah, should be pretty good. All right, yeah. Let me. It's so funny, man. They're like, yeah. Nice, man. All right, yeah. Okay, I want to see how this thing works. Let me put a little slime farm thingy on there. I'm not gonna lie. You know, Incomplete by Backstreet Boys is actually a banger. I was just listening to it on my balcony while I was getting ready to record. Sometimes, you know, I sit on my balcony, contemplate what needs to happen still and what needs to be done, and then I listen to music, and then the playlist spit out Incomplete. Empty spaces fill me up with holes, distant faces. Na 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 na. All right. I swear you are about to type, I didn't expect hearing Doc sing Backstreet Boys in one of the videos, but I didn't have that on my 2026 bingo card. Me neither, guys. Me neither. Listen, I have no idea what happens in these episodes, and we just go with the flows. And, oh, it's nighttime. Let's have a sleepy. Man, and why is these copper chests taking so long to age? Oh my god, it's absolute madness. You know, I'm setting up my filter. Oh, what? Oh god. Oh! Lag spike, connection spike. Recently I have those. No! Oh. Okay, that felt really wonky again. Let's see. No, I can't fly. Uh-oh. Please, I hate it when this happens. And then I have to switch on my VPN. No, there's not going to be a VPN advertisement. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. I think we're cool again. Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm setting up the filters in here, right, all the time. And I have more filters set in the back by now. I know, I show you these filters every day, but I'm really proud, you know, that cleaning up the place a little bit. Empty spaces, fill me, you know. So here I have sandstone and the variants of the two, and quartz, and then I have, you know, all the nether related things. I gave blackstone an extra thing because blackstone has like 1 million block variants, but these are in here, and then the end stuff. I think that's cool. And yeah, we're slowly expanding from here to over there, and then of course here's also more stuff now, right? The skull things and so on. Right, and honey related blocks, which are kind of related to redstone too. And now we actually have this filter here for the slime blocks. And we actually need to reconfigure that, because I think we should change slime blocks at least to the bulk and have it here in a slice. Probably, wait, I started with some over there. Yeah, with some items. And I think this bulk is full now. Yeah, I just added the red sand here for a bulk item too. Yeah, so wait, we need one pair of shears to actually block the filter slot. For the slime balls, we will still let in here because, you know, it's useful to crafting pistons, which is also right next door. Other small thing I did, under each and every one of these chests is now a crafting table. And I'm thinking this is also really handy. So yeah, what was the plan? Right, we wanted to make us some shears, and then we also can toss some of the stuff we have in our inventories right now in here, which makes me, this can go in already, this, all of that. The ores, I'm still setting up a filter. The ices we keep on us for now. Okay, and the ores, I had some of my ores here. All right, it's building up. What do we have here? Oh yeah, slime. This is actually the slime that our farm produced already. So it's doing its thing. I'll show you. It's working amazingly well, and it's so fun to watch with the 3 pokey guys. All right, I say we start here with continue with the blocks, and here's some stuff I put in there in item form for now in the bulk. All right, cool. So that means we go up here, around the corner to here, and we simply set up a bulk filter here. Done already. And lastly, we need to take out the filter of the slime. It should be roughly around here. Here's the pistons, redstone. Okay, then it's here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we just take that slime out again. Where's my shears? And put in a dummy item. All right, coolio. So now this will only go for the balls. I think that's fine. You know, we don't. It's better to have the slime blocks here in bulk, and then you know, whenever you use slime, right? You grab a bunch, you craft a few pistons and sticky pistons, and then from the slime block you just uncraft it. There's still a bunch of loose slime left, and so on. And yeah, then you can just toss it into the system as well, like so with the bulk now. Okay, and this one filter here, yeah, we don't need anymore. All right, so finally, let's check out the farm. Wait, don't I have any food on me? 1 second. The goat needs to eat. I switched to pork chop diet. It's just, you know, pork chop is just a superior food. There's this everlasting debate, right, between goat and carrots and pork chop, but pork chop is so easily farmed, right, with the Hogland farms. and has the same food values pretty much. It's like, it's a no-brainer that you technically, if you go for the efficiency, you eat, the pork chops. If you want to stunt, maybe you want to eat golden carrots. It's like eating gold-plated steaks somewhere in Dubai. Makes no sense. Eat a good old pork chop. All right, there she sits, and I have a small little AFK spot up there, which I pretty much have for now. So to bulk up a bit, with the slime, but I'm not really planning on AFKing this farm much. As I said, it's more meant to run as a side gig. I'm around here anyways. Area is loaded, and then we just chill. But yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oh man, this is so epic. Look at them. And they really go through their faces of what the player would do too, right? they constantly aggro on the villager, right? And then they poke in this direction. They want to get him, and they charge. Then the charge gets weaker, right? When the spear turns, and then it drops, and then they have to recharge again. Really, actually, like the player. All right, this is fun. Let's see how if the spawns are halfway decent. I mean, there's a little bit of a lighting job down here. Nothing major, but it's a relatively small farm. But, regular spawns should happen. There we have another tiny one. And, this thing should definitely last us. Don't have to go overboard. And, it uses the technologies we are quite familiar with. Here's another one spawning, right? Low light levels below the 7s. Ideally, you want to run on 1s. And only you could mushroom the whole place. The mushrooms here are spreading. I only used individual mushrooms exactly at, I think, this spot always, because this was a 0 for lichen per layer. Then you can count the blocks, right? Really small, and then 1.5 blocks high, right, with the slab ceiling here to speed up their bouncing. And then the golems stand on the spawn level height, right? You see that there's a trapdoor here just to have it a bit more cramped in down here. Oh man, this is actually hilarious. And we get the looting effect out of it. It's not just gimmicky or so. It's actually useful. And they kill him quick. Yeah, and here, right, we have a fence post. And it's also on the spawning layer head. Okay, there's another one jumping in. The other mushrooms that are around is just mushroom spread. But, it will not infinitely spread around. It doesn't block spawn spaces or anything. It's just, it's limited, so it will not infinitely spread, of course. We have a little trick there, is this half slab. We figured it out, right? Makes the small slime kind of stand there and jump nice and high enough, as you just saw, to get speared, right, with this guy here too. Yeah, that's the thing. Most likely I will not have time to build much more in this episode, right? I started digging out the transfer here already. Oh, okay. Yeah, this definitely needs a little bit of change here. This is not... stuff pops out here, so I need to cover that. But the idea is, of course, we then have this water tunnel, right? And it goes all the way back there. I already dug it up to here. And yeah, some of the slime makes it back there. Obviously, I need to cover the chute. And then we come up here and go over and just drop into our feed line that goes up into the storage system, over the bulk filters and into the system. And it's not a problem, it's not like the insane amounts of non-stop slime balls or slime blocks will come out of that. It will be a few here and there, and we can easily toss it into the system without throwing it to the actual input of the system, which includes a flow regulator. So as you can see, right, sometimes these slime can fight the water current a little bit, and then, in this case, we were a little bit too far away. The guy despawned. It took a bit too long for him to get killed here. That is maybe a minor flaw, but it's also just now because, we went all the way up there, and I can show you it's a really good function of mini hut here. See this red globe? this is the spawn sphere, and you can set one around your player to kind of show you better which areas actually need to be spawn proofed, right? And as you see, right, I'm really far up. Kind of here's the lower bit of the sphere, kind of including the area here. I could go up a little bit more, but then you maybe get a few more of the slimes despawning also here and there. So it's the middle ground, and as I said, this farm is meant to be running on the side. Obviously, if you'd guarantee higher rates, spawn rates in your, aka make the spawn pads bigger, and you know, don't have to make them significantly bigger, but just adding a few more blocks to the side, and then maybe digging out some stuff here to increase the spawn rates, you know, you would probably never see anything despawn, because the spawn chamber here would constantly be packed, and then, you know, they push each other and there's no issue. In case some is really stubborn, a big guy for mostly, you know, we have this block here in the middle, which prevents them from staying there forever. Eventually they take some damage there and then be split up. And the smaller they get, the less good they can fight the current. See, this guy, why is he fighting? He's not trying to go for the villager. He's obviously trying... See, now they bumped each other and he took damage there and instantly split up, and then they get chopped. So... why is he going to the middle here? Because, right, it tries to pathfind to the iron golem, which we used to aggro them in the first place. See, he tries to get to him right there, and that's why also we have this magma there here a bit. In case they linger there too long, they also might take some damage here and there, and then eventually, you know, be split up. And when they are the small ones, they don't have the power to fight the current at all anymore. But yeah, a while back, right, Mojang changed how mobs are affected by water streams, how strongly they are affected by it. The longer the water stream is, the weaker its current gets. That's why we also have the water streams here raised a little bit. So this is a 7x7 hole here. You know, for other mobs, you could make this, of course, way more compact. You probably also don't need 3 of them, but we decided we go for 3 of them. And yeah, that's a prototype again, right? That's kind of the thing. I think people sometimes viewing underestimate the amount of time I actually play Minecraft in relation to actually being here on the server. Like, in 99% of the cases, the things we show you, right, were prototypes we literally developed a few days prior, or maybe we're working on for a few weeks, but mostly it's stuff we come up with ourselves. We rarely use like designs of other people, and if we do, of course, or collab with other people, right, we give proper credit where credit is due, very important. But yeah, like, so, you know, this we just made ourselves, and it's not something you can just copy. It needs some testing, and you can see, for example, there might be ways to do this better, right? Here and there you can see a bit of slime balls might land up here on the ledge, might get lost. So, you know, sure, you could have a minecart, a hopper minecart sitting there to suck up the last bit of it. Maybe there's even a better configuration, but I'm thinking the idea we came up with here with the water streams implemented like that, to have it compact and have still a quick save, and fast poking kind of. I think that's pretty clever. And yeah, the stairs are there so they can actually poke through. If you have full blocks there, they will not do proper damage. Like, it's literally they're actually poking through these holes that are there. Yeah, here we see another case of a stubborn one. So it seems if one singular mid-sized slime is there, they might be able to fight the current for quite some bit and eventually maybe despawn. Maybe. But not all of them. But yeah, this guy demonstrates it nicely right now, right, fighting it. But yeah, as soon as another slime would fall in here, yeah, see, we got him despawning again. So yeah, that we saw it twice now. So maybe there's also a way, you know, to improve the water streams, to make the current stronger by just simply having some stairs here in the kill chamber, right, to make sure you have stronger water currents. You could use other means to move the mobs along and so on. Sweepers could be implemented. You know, for us, the main thing we wanted to show you is this, how do you call this even? It's like a mob grinder. You know, on Bedrock they have the Tridents that are used as mob killers. I guess that's kind of as close as we get here on Java, right? I mean, it's a weapon that kills mobs and applying the looting effect. That's pretty much the Trident grinders right there in Bedrock. Don't be mad, Bedrock players. Hey, I know it's your most precious thing. You know, the poor Bedrock players, they always have to suffer. There's way less technical quirks in the game and so on, and other issues they have to deal with all the time. I mean, it's been a disaster partially last year. I, yeah. So, you know, they're really proud about their little quirky things they have in the game. And yeah, the Trident killers are. So, yeah, as you see right now, not insane spawn rates. Could also be there's like a new moon going on today, that there's actually no spawns in the swamp, because yeah, the rates right now, they seem to be, yeah, surprisingly low. Because when I looked before, we had higher rates. I bet it is. Like, we would have seen a spawn now for sure. Yeah, it could well be, right? A new moon, that we won't get any spawns right there. So yeah, over there, obviously, we also get some mob spawns. That's in range, right? It's not optimized, but it will do the trick. Over time, and we spend a lot of time here, we will get spawns in here, and eventually, especially as we use the looting effect, we can, you know, make trade-offs when it comes to efficiency. So yeah. With that said, I'd say I finish my little water tunnel thingy I had going on, and make sure, whoops, we have the water also nicely transporting the items into the system, and then, yeah, from now on we don't have to worry much about slime anymore, I guess. And as I said, if I really need some bulk, right, and if I want to crank it up, I guess I keep that AFK spot up there around, and then I can chill there a little bit if need be, and just get, you know, the production rates up a bit. So yeah, let me finish the water piping here, and then we see. Oh yeah, I'm not saying anything. Don't worry, I was just, it's all good. I,
I was like trying to sort all my audio things, and then I could see your little microphone thing coming up, and I was like, "Well, that's really weird because I definitely can't hear you, but there's sounds coming through."
I didn't say anything. I was just flying by, and I was wondering, man, Mumbo's tree building game, he stepped it up big time. Then I fly over there to the shopping district, like, wait a minute, those trees,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I was looking at Scar's trees, and I was like, "Hey, they're pretty cool. I might pinch some of these designs."
Yeah.
So I've just been doing my own. I mean, it's weird. It's still difficult. They're still hard to build. It's
You know,
funny. It's like,
listen, Mumbo, you can't mess with the
Yeah.
guy. Every single new block that gets implemented, the first thing he thinks about is, how can I make a tree out of it?
it's
You know,
very true.
he lives
Yeah.
for it.
He
But,
lives for it. Yeah.
Tell him to make an
his-
automated redstone door. See how he does.
Yeah, that would be interesting. He'd probably, you know what it would be? He'd use that block mechanic that allows you to connect logs to leaves to send redstone signals. That's how Scar. That's how we could.
Right.
That's
Leaf
how we
stone.
could introduce Scar to redstone. It's just leaf stone. Then he can terraform a redstone build.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we forgot a helper block there, though.
I know. I was literally looking at it this entire time, and I thought you might not notice it.
Oh, I did.
How have you been anyway? What are you working on?
I have been dabbling a bit in Buildstone, man. Actually,
Oh, okay.
made a little bit of an animation thing using maps and light shading. I made
Oh,
pulsating
yeah.
cracks.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. The stuff that you can do with the maps and the changing light levels and stuff like that is really cool.
Yeah, for sure, man. Displays. I used it for a cool display over in the shopping district with powdered snow.
Oh my goodness.
You know, powdered snow can be dispensed on maps and they don't pop off.
I did not know that.
Yep, that means you can make. You want to see it real quick? I mean, I can.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, 100%. That sounds super interesting.
Over there, wait.
I'm extremely curious to see this.
All right, here, right here. I mean, it's meant to be viewed from above, right? So there's gonna be a mini game here, but I don't know. Maybe you look from up there in the tree, and then I'll switch it a little bit. Yep.
Okay, I'm going. There we go.
Yeah, one should know, right? Professional Minecrafters.
Yeah. How long have you had the voice chat mod now?
I don't know. Okay, here's check. Now it's gonna count up. I'm thinking. Womp.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that is like the clearest 7-segment display that's ever existed.
Yeah. And it has a really cool animation, right? And then you can also put the tinted glass above it. If you use what are the maps called? The lit up maps, glow maps thingies. And then it pops like a lot, right? It really shows like it looks like a proper animation. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that is really, really cool. I guess the only thing it is, and I guess this is probably why you've done it horizontal, is dispensers are quite annoying in that they've got like. But it's in terms of like quasi connectivity stuff. If you
no,
have
not
it
at all.
vertical.
Like it's super incompact and it just wired together just to have it horizontal. Like make it normally. It's super easy. Like it's super clean. Yeah, no worries. Like it's yeah. The guy who made it, Rechenmaschine, was already saying, man, get the display people into it. We need to compact it more. So I swear to God, if I now see a new video of Mumbo, new display technology, please make sure you compact it or Rechenmaschine will be mad, man.
I mean, that is super
really
cool.
clean.
I mean, I had never thought to do that. And I like powdered snow and stuff like that always... Anything that is toggleable, a bit like the copper bulbs and stuff like that, I'm always a little bit afraid of because as soon as it goes as soon as anything goes wrong with it, it just stays wrong forever.
Yeah.
But if it's consistent and it works well, then perfect. Like this is super smart.
We tested it hardcore, like back and forth and unloading it. It seems to be, and it's clean, super clean, right? When you put the tinted glass above it, it turns dark, like black. So it's super clean. So imagine a giant yellow smiley, right? And you can literally make super clean face animations. When I saw it, I immediately thought, man, Grumbot could have a real nice face now, like proper.
Like a proper animated face without any of the sort of trickiness that comes with even like the trapdoors and stuff that leave behind.
I can link you a cool video of Vinicius, Brazilian YouTuber. They have a huge YouTube community over there, right? It's
I'd love to see that. Yeah.
It's a small Brazilian YouTuber with 6 million subs or something, It's like
yeah, they don't mess around.
No.
That happens all the time. Like I will stumble across a YouTuber and I'm like, oh, this guy's cool. Like, oh, I wonder, and then you'll see it. They have like 6 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers or 15 million subscribers, and it's like, how do I not know about these people?
Yeah, I mean,
and that, to be fair, that happens often enough in English-speaking YouTube channels.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes, man, it's like, who that? It's like, what? I know. There's so much in our bubble, right? In our Hermitcraft bubble, it's like I don't see much left and right, and then a little bit of hive mind stuff. That's it, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it happens the other way around. I'm sure there's people that just stumble across like the Hermitcraft server every now and again, and they're like, "What on earth is this place?" And like, this has been going for like 12 or like 13, 14 years. Like,
I don't know. I mean, probably since you were born, right? I mean, you pretty much were born into the Hermitcraft.
Almost, yeah, straight there. Straight there. Well, not quite actually. I got rejected from Hermitcraft initially. I sent a YouTube DM.
Really?
And they said no.
What? Who was it? Like, who was it? Like,
It was
generic B
which
back
was
then.
totally understandable because I made nothing but redstone videos at the
Yeah.
time, it does mean I have a lot of sympathy for the people that always email me asking to join the server because that was
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I was doing
Dude,
that.
yeah, how else would you want to do it? I mean,
I
somehow
know
you need to get in touch with people, right? I mean,
exactly. Yeah,
I remember, when 100 years ago I did this show, it was called Dear Dog or something, right?
yeah,
Where I would show up and coming smaller YouTube channels. And
yeah.
you were one of them, right? And then
No
so
way.
half a year later, you had like 1 million subs. It's like, all right, yeah, this guy knows what he's doing.
To be fair, I used to do a similar thing to that, which was like best of Minecraft.
Yeah.
And I did an episode where I spoke about ZDAF, I'm fairly certain, pre Hermitcraft. But then there was a YouTuber that I did a video on, and
Yeah.
I was like, and then I checked in on his YouTube channel, yeah, something like 5 or 6 years later, and he had more subscribers than me. I can't remember who he is, but
Yeah.
it's outrageous. Like
I
an
featured
outrageous
like
quantity of
I think
subscribers.
everybody on the Hermitcraft server, like everyone. It's like
Yeah.
and then at some point everybody overtook me in subscribers. It's like, damn, I'm doing something wrong, man.
No, you were clearly doing something very right. You were too good.
Yeah.
You were too good at giving shout outs to
Yeah,
people.
and predicting who's gonna make it in this thing,
Yeah. Yeah,
It's funny.
you were the arbiter of who became successful on YouTube, clearly.
No, it was like
That is-
at one point I realized, okay, I have one disadvantage, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
like in a German-speaking country, and I do this English thing, and I'm not connected with anything German-speaking. Therefore,
Right.
I never go trending in German-speaking countries, but also not big enough, obviously, to play with the big fish in the huge international community. So I'm
Right.
always kind of an insider tip, still
I
after
don't
these
think
years.
so. I
know?
don't think so. I would say you have like a very hardcore like niche that you absolutely win at, and like you have an extremely dedicated like group of viewers. Like
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
say people who watch you are their favorite YouTuber, and like so you're like like the people who watch you. It's a like there's certain YouTubers like that. Like there's some YouTubers that I'd say cast their net quite wide, and then there's some that cast their net like into one specific thing, but the people that watch them are like 100% dedicated to watching that person. And if you were to leave the platform, like you would leave a massive hole, if that makes sense. Whereas like I think there are some YouTubers that are bigger who, if they were to leave, it's like, oh well, like like
What the heck? Oh, my phone. What?
oh.
Oh yeah, I ordered some
Professional.
Chinese food. 1 second.
All right. Well, I'm gonna leave you to it. Enjoy your takeaway. Enjoy. See you later, dog.
I was chilling here a little bit overnight at my AFK spot, and yeah, I think the rates were pretty decent. From what I can tell here and there, I checked. I lit up the place a little bit more, just around me here, a little bit on the hillside, Tango's hillside. I mean, there's still a lot of mobs that can spawn over there, so I'm thinking it would be useful if I lit that up a little bit too, if I want to really improve the spawn rates. But I don't want to do too much around Tango's Mountain yet, until we know what his plans are for it. Finally, if he wants to put some trees on there or whatever the dealio is. And yeah, let's check. Oop, there's a bunch of slime also spawned outside here. Nice. All right, let's go check. Okay, this stuff aged now. Okay, cool. It's all aged. Cool. That's good. Man, but what's happening here? Why? What? This takes so long. What is happening now? Why is my phone going off again? Is this a new thing now? What? Like AI assistant? Oh, I hate it. Why? I thought I had it all disabled. It's like all of a sudden, stop listening to me, phone. Wasn't it funny when Mumbo gave the most heartfelt speech, man? Is that the most nice thing somebody's ever said to me? Somebody of his ranks, so to speak, right? Hugely successful YouTuber, so to speak, right? And it was so heartfelt. My phone goes off. It's like there's the food delivery guy at the door. And I just quickly wanted to go. It's like, pick up the food and be back 30 seconds later. I come back, Mumbo's gone. Hey, but Mumbo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. That really meant a lot to me, brother. All right, here. Check it out. Ooh, baby. Yeah. It's all full. I thought so. And maybe, okay. But there is one shulker box in the making that is sitting back there. I don't want to break it out. That's already being filled up now. Yeah, okay. That thing is working just fine. Awesome. And it's really not big, right? And there's small slimes outside of it, right? That's inside now. But yeah, I had some crazy nights, man, where I was like, it was insane in there. I checked one night and must have been like, when is it, like full moon also, when double spawn rates happen? Bro, it was like bubbling in there. Absolutely mental. But yeah, the looting effect pays off. Always good if you can minimize the size of farms. And then, of course, if you wanted to maximize your output and go on full efficiency, high efficiency slime farms, right? And add looting to that, pretty much. It's a good deal with any mob farm you're doing, right? So, I set more filters up, guys. And yeah, Doc Boo Boo is sitting here now, watching what I'm doing. Little signage there, small things while I was dabbling around a little bit, and then added way more filters, like containers, like kind of functional block that somewhat work with redstone or are redstone related or have some sort of function that is useful in redstoning and things, and then all the light sources that are in the game, every individual one. I already set all the filters up, so I went around and gathered some of the stuff. We got a lot of frog lights from ESO, right? And then there's torcheye in there and different lamps and so on. So, we're getting there. Sooner or later, everything will be sorted in. Soon I can start with the stones, different stone. Maybe, and then mob drops and then other drops, and then we have all the dyes, glass, terracotta, concrete. We will need our slices here, that is for sure. So yeah, I think this was a really cool project. People also always ask me, hey Doc, can you share the lightmatics of your things, especially here for this little thingy bingy we made. The tiny XP farm with the silverfish. A lot of people, okay, they're still alive. That I wanted to confirm that. Okay, they definitely don't get killed by the cold damage here. That's safe. Good to know. Yeah, a lot of people ask, Doc, can you share that? Can you share the schematics? There is a little thing that is holding me back from that. And if you remember El Mango, who's taking a extended break, but El Mango is fine. He's just working his job as an engineer right now. Right, but when El Mango was really active releasing stuff, right, and being active on YouTube, he at some point also had to stop uploading world downloads and lightmatics for the creations, just because, unfortunately, there's so many scammers out there, let's say it, that literally, steal your creations, then they download the lightmatic, put it in their videos and make these, I don't know, I survived 100 days and I built every farm in Minecraft videos or whatever, all this slop stuff, and then they just steal the stuff and never give you credit and anything like that. And I fell victim to the same thing. Whenever I shared something, then a lot of people use it, make massive videos, and I have no problem with people using our designs. It's lovely when people do that. But credit, when possible, and don't pretend you made it. I mean, if you don't want to give credits, okay, whatever your reasons, but then at least don't act like you made this thing, right? That's extra dumb then. I mean, look at me. I always give credits right when I can, when I know who made it, and if I make a mistake, I try to correct it. And I would never claim, hey, I'm making all these things by myself, right? Of course, I have people helping me, the hive mind. As I said, mainly Grumpy Jarvis, aka Methods, right? But yeah, what's the problem with it? And therefore, yeah, I don't know, man. Guess you have to wait until the end of the season, and then you can come and grab all the designs and do it like that. I wish there would be a better way to do it, but yeah. As soon as you release a design while it's still fresh and so on, right, everybody will just take advantage of it. So yeah, unfortunately, I hope you're not mad. If you have a good solution for that, let me know, but hard to think of something, right, that will work. So yeah, the only other option is block by block, trying to copy it from the video, I guess. But yeah, sometimes a bit tricky with the more elaborate designs I show. Yeah, I guess there is no real perfect solution for that issue. Anyways, talking about issues. Some people were taking issue in my remark. Obviously, it was as sarcastic as I could say it, man. When I claimed I was 25 and I had a field day, reading through the comments of the last episode, there was plenty like those here by the Black Dragon. He's 25? I always pictured him as one of the older people on the server, but 25? This is way younger than I had imagined. Just lovely, lovely. Reading through these comments, made me really giggle. So yeah, forever young, I want to be forever young. Hey, leave comments. I love them. Let's try to break 1,000 comments on the next episode. That would be glorious. And also leave the likes, As you heard in the video, we're an underdog. I casting our net not wide, but that means everybody that is watching regularly needs to be extra hardcore. Comments, like, let's see if this algorithm will eventually find me. Not that I've been trying for 15 years. Bye, guys.